Hello everyone, Teacher Nick back again. Today we are doing ESL 2A, lesson number 39. Our first book will be the language book. We are doing pages 72 and 73. Reading, Lost Treasure of the Inca. In the 1500s, Spanish soldiers and explorers fought with the Inca people in Peru and other parts of South America. They took land and gold, and they captured the Inca rulers. A Spanish soldier named Francisco Pizarro captured the Inca emperor Atahualpa. Atahualpa offered Pizarro a whole room filled with gold. In return, he wanted his freedom. Pizarro agreed. Atahualpa sent men to get the gold. But Pizarro changed his mind. He killed Atahualpa in 1533. So Atahualpa's men buried his treasure in a secret cave. They hid it well. The Spanish never found it. In 1850, English scientist Richard Spruce discovered a map to the treasure cave. In 1886, a treasure hunter named Barth Blake followed the map. He found the treasure. He wrote, "There are thousands of gold and silver pieces you are not able to imagine." He carried out as much treasure as possible. But on the way home to New York, he disappeared. No one ever saw him or his treasure again. In 2013, explorers followed the map again. It led them to mountains in Ecuador. There was no cave of treasure, but they found gold mines in the mountains. They also discovered a different kind of treasure, the ruins of an old Inca city. They are still exploring those ruins today. Okay, so answering questions about detail, right? We use who. What is who? We have what? When, where, why. And how. Right? Who? These are people. People. What? It's a thing or something that happens. What are you looking for? What has happened? A thing. Place. When is time? What year? 1886, 2021. What time? What year? Where? Place. What country? In Taiwan? In China? In America? Where are we, right? Why? A reason. Why are you looking for treasure? Why are you doing something? And how? How do you do it? A way to do something. If I want to eat, I can use my hand. I can use chopsticks, right? This is how, a way. Okay, so read and answer number 1. Who did the treasure belong to? Spanish soldiers fought with the Inca people, captured the Inca emperor. So, number one, who? The emperor, the Inca emperor. Emperor is like a king. Atahualpa. So, Atahualpa. Part 2. Answer the questions. Get ready. Please write your answers at home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why didn't the Spanish find the treasure? They could not find the treasure. Atahualpa's men buried his treasure in a secret cave. They hid it. So it was hidden. 2. When did Richard Spruce discover a map? In 1850, English scientist Richard Spruce discovered a map. 1850. How did Barth Blake find the treasure? He followed the map. Number 4, what happened to Barth Blake? He disappeared. Disappeared. 5, where did the explorers find gold mines? In the mountains. All right, next page, 73. Okay, so we need to make a correction about the language book schedule. Today is only page 72. No, 73, just 72. So now, we continue on to reading pages 76 and 77. Keywords: coast, continent, crust, float, fossil, jigsaw puzzle, plate, supercontinent. Coast. Coast is where land and water meet, where they touch, like a beach. Continent. There are 7 continents in the world. Right? They are large areas of land. Each continent has many different countries. Most of them. Not Australia or Antarctica. Crust. Crust, if you have bread, it is the hard part of the bread. Here is my piece of bread. This part here, maybe it's a little harder. Land is hard. Earth is hard. Float. Float. The boat can float, right? Sit on the water. Fossil, right? We know dinosaur fossil, old bone, okay? Jigsaw puzzle. Do you know jigsaw puzzle? Okay. Well, a puzzle is a type of puzzle. The pieces all look like a piece of bread. You put the pieces together. It's a puzzle. Okay. Plate. Plates, also a type of land, a type of earth. And supercontinent, before the land, the earth started to move apart, to separate, there were bigger parts of land together. Supercontinent, here we go. Our changing planet. Look at a map of Earth today. There are 7 continents. They are North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. But they weren't in the same places millions of years ago. Look at the east coast of South America on the map. Now, look at the west coast of Africa. Can you see how they fit together like 2 pieces of a jigsaw puzzle? Earth's crust is moving all the time, and it is not all one piece. The different pieces are called plates. They float on hot liquid rock inside the earth. Lava from a volcano is the same liquid rock. The plates move very, very slowly. Over hundreds of millions of years, continents move closer or farther away. New continents form. How else do we know the continents are moving? We study fossils, such as dinosaur bones. There are fossils of plants and animals on the east coast of South America. Similar fossils are on the west coast of Africa. How did they get across the ocean? Actually, they didn't. Millions of years ago, all the continents were together. There was no ocean in the middle. Animals could walk from South America to Africa. Why? They were part of the same piece of land. This supercontinent's name is Pangaea. This is a Greek word. It means whole earth. So we have continents, 7, the coast, the water, and the land together. Fossils, bones, okay. And to summarize the reading of today, over time, the land on the earth has moved apart, slowly breaking, slowly creating different smaller pieces of earth, of land, all surrounded by the water, by the oceans. Okay.